Hey guys, this is Dr. DJ at Hometown Integrated Medicine once again. I'm with my buddy Josh Walter. Josh Walter is a personal trainer here in town. He's got a great website for online personal training, joshwalterfitness.com. And you can also find him on Instagram at Josh Walter, correct sir?
At Josh Walter Fitness.
At Josh Walter Fitness. Josh is a national champion at the collegiate level, heavyweight bodybuilder, as well as placing 7th in the Arnold, which is quite a feat. And we're going to just do a little bit of adjusting on today, see what's going on with his training, and just kind of help him with some range of motion movements.
Sounds good.
So what do you got going on today, Josh, that I can work on for you, brother?
So, basically, I think it kind of stems from what we talked before with the Achilles injury that I had years ago. But it's I guess systemic would be the word, but it starts in my lower back on the left side, in the lumbar area, and then in my hip, and then it kind of travels up through my lower back into my lat. I have restriction turning left as opposed to turning right.
That left lat's always kind of tight on you.
Yeah.
Same thing today.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always your left Achilles that kind of everything's kind of coming from, right? It's more of a postural thing.
Yeah, so I think I initially ruptured my right Achilles, and I think just from the walking gait and everything, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir. We're favoring that left side a lot, all because of that right injury.
I think so.
Yes, sir. Let's check that out a little bit more. Now, you were saying something to do with the lat and kind of moving up higher.
Yeah, so even the lat seems tighter. I can tell even when I'm training and stuff, that lat gets way tighter than the right side.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's pretty much that whole chain on the left.
On the left side. Let's get everything even for you, kind of moving towards the right. I'll have you go face down to start, Josh, and then we'll kind of work our way up like we always do. You already trained today, or is it coming up?
I'm going to train this evening, actually. I'm going to hit some arms today.
Arm day?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm just going to kind of reset you, Josh,
Okay.
just to make sure I'm getting a good reading of these legs down here, just to see what's going on. And we are definitely favoring that left side. It's a little shorter than your right.
Okay.
Kind of indicates that things are kind of pulling and cramping up over here. So we're gonna even that out for you, dude. Let's see what's going on. We'll do more of a twist on this one. Coming down into your left part of your sacrum here. Bringing it towards me. I'm checking those femurs, Josh. I'm gonna come right under your butt here, okay? Right under your glute. A lot of muscle to push through there.
Good.
Looking a lot better, man.
Good.
You got
So,
some
yeah, definitely feel it
all
right.
through up here.
Yeah.
It's really a lot of your psoases, kind of from the back there. We'll work those out for you too, Josh. take a big breath in on this you drop those arms off to the side, stretching out those rhomboids again. And we are definitely left, like exactly like you were talking about. Really pulling your shoulder blade in too.
Yeah.
Let's see, because it's throwing off our ribs. We're going to check all your ribs for you too, bud. Make sure you get those in there. Right on that first rib. Another nice big breath in for me. Really let that guy all the way out. Right through this lat insertion here, man. This guy's all knotted up on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna work that out for you, Josh. But let's keep moving up. Get some more adjustment. Josh, I'm gonna have you hop over on that chair right next to you. And we're gonna check out your neck a little bit more. Take your time moving around. Now have you just sit right facing Monica over there. I'm gonna have you just lean right back into me, and I'm gonna cup your head to really kind of see where things are moving around, dude. Strap all the way this way. There we go. And this guy, we're gonna come all the way this way. There we go. Let's actually switch this around, Josh. We're gonna have you come right through this way. Have you just fall right into me like this, you know. There we go. Just getting a little bit of the top there, man.
I felt it release.
Oh yeah, there was just really sticky up in here. So we always talk about those muscles that kind of come in and support your skull. Have I worked on these guys before? There's one called your rectus capitis, kind of right there that's knotted up. Let's get that guy moving a little bit.
It's tight.
Man, that didn't want to move around. Let me grab a little bit of lotion, Josh, and I'll be right back.
It's strange that even all the way up until like my trap on the left side is tight.
Kind of messing all the way down in there.
Yeah.
We've talked about that levator scapula muscle before. Kind of hooks into your shoulder blade and ends right about here. It's really tight and it's kind of throwing off everything. That very last adjustment we did too that kind of just clicked in there, it was really stuck. That's on your occiput, and the nerve that kind of comes out from under there powers these muscles.
Okay.
And when it's clamped down like it was,
Yeah.
these get really tight on you. And then I'm just gonna move your head around with my forearm. Josh is kind of getting a different motion as I'm coming here. Just kind of bringing you down this way. I'm just gonna kind of lightly move your head around as I'm trying to get that trigger in there. I'm gonna come around to this side. There we go, Josh. Now, because of your short hair, this is really easy to get in there and feel everything out, man.
Yeah, that's
Tight in there, huh?
yeah, it's tight, but I can feel it releasing.
Kind of loosening up on you.
Yeah.
Do you sleep on your stomach, Josh? Have we talked about that before?
I sometimes do, but I actually I just got my CPAP machine yesterday. So
Now it's been face up.
yeah, face up or on my side.
You've been sleeping really good with the CPAP?
Well, yesterday was the first day I got it, and I will say that so I used it for 4 hours last night, and then I ended up taking it off, which I'm gonna start using it. But I will say this, I feel like very energized today.
Yeah, you got some good oxygen last night.
Yeah.
We don't even realize how bad we sleep when we're kind of snoring like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually a big guy thing too, Josh. I'm glad you're getting into that.
Been a long time coming.
Oh man, something like 40% better sleep. I mean, that's a huge number, dude. Let's get you back face down, Josh.
Okay.
And I'm gonna work into that lat a little bit as well.
That feels good though.
Oh yeah. I got a little bit left, and I wanted to do it while you were relaxing into that headpiece. Breathe a little more up there.
Okay.
But for sure, the way our left lat was coming in, just like you were talking about, we gotta work on that a little bit. And you want me to use one of those Atlas products on you?
Sure.
All right. We've talked about those before, right?
Probably, yeah, you mentioned it to me.
With Steve's come in and talked to you. about it.
Yes, yeah. Is that with the CBD?
Yes, sir. This will be a heat salve that has a little bit of CBD in it.
Okay.
We have all kinds of products here at the office that are regular lotions, regular massage oils. Just CBD is one of those that's really good for anti-inflammatory. So on people that particularly enjoy it, we like to use it and get in there. Feeling some stuff breaking up in there, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely feel that.
Feel that in there? Yeah. We're coming right in kind of at the side of the insertion. So it's one of the more top layers of muscle, so it's a little easier to get to than say this psoas deep in there.
Yeah.
But man, once it releases, your psoas will a little bit too. How's How's your serratus doing, Josh, knowing that your lat is so tight?
Actually, yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that because it is tight.
Does it get tender on you?
Yeah.
Especially down more in here, or do you get it way up in your armpit?
I get it in both spots.
I was gonna say, because this is definitely that whole serratus thing going on down there. If it's higher, might be thinking about something else, but that ain't doing too bad as down in this guy, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Let me work that out a little bit for you. You can kind of just get in there and really grind the serratuses out, and then they like to release. Let's get a little more of that guy. It's gonna feel like a whole new man right up in there.
Yeah.
I want to get a couple cups on this area, Josh.
Okay.
And let's do a little more work up in your neck.
Okay.
So the cupping, you're pretty familiar with, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just getting a little extra blood flow to that area that we broke up.
Right. Well, the last time we did it, it worked out great.
Oh man. You know, just those particularly tight muscles that we have tight for a long time, they almost kind of start acting like scar tissue.
Mm-hmm.
They're lacking flow and nutrients. And right after we break that stuff up, they're really craving it. It's one of the best times to get those cups in there. Get you one more a little towards that psoas a little bit. Well, I got you down and we were working a little more up towards your skull. Let's get that guy a little bit more too. Excuse me, Doc. I'm just gonna grab. Thank you. You can almost kind of feel that ball when I'm rolling over, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're getting that one to come down. That's gonna feel like air after, compared to when we came in, man. I didn't realize how tight we were in the neck today, Josh.
To be honest, I didn't either.
You didn't know?
Yeah, I guess just kind of felt normal after time, but like right now, I can tell it's a way looser.
I'm glad you kind of mentioned that though, because basically it was always a case when it came to what they call military neck, but now in the text neck generation, we start to use our postural muscles so much and they get tight for so long that we don't even really feel them anymore. And then our neck just gets less and less motion the tighter and tighter those get. We're gonna have you relax on those for a little bit, Josh.
Okay.
And at the very end, and I always like to do it last, I'm gonna wash up and we're gonna adjust your ankle too, just knowing that we've had some issues down there and we're gonna get everything moving there as well.
Sounds great.
All right, man, all set.